This is the new Gen 3 Oura Ring. It looks like in the app I just got a notification a couple hours after the announcement that I can get my new ring, and if I upgrade by November 8th, I get free lifetime membership. I don't really know if you have to trade it in, but in this video I'm going to show you what they didn't tell you and all the specifics that I know so far. Oh, it looks like you get $50 off and early access when you upgrade within the next 14 days. This is a sleep lab on your finger essentially, and I'm going to show you what's new, what's different. So with the announcement this morning at 9 a.m. they did it via blog post. They didn't even post it on the homepage, and they could also give us micro-influencers affiliate links. So down below you'll see my Whoop affiliate link for a free month, the most personalized ring on the planet. The biggest changes that they've made is that it's 3 times the number of sensors, 32 times the memory. It's the same form factor, so I'm gonna guess and assume that you can use the same charger that you have now, and it's the same long-lasting battery life, gone from up to 7 days to 4 to 7 days. And then you can see here, this is the Gen 2 versus the Gen 3, the newest updates that they've made, and I'll go through in detail for each one. But first, let's talk about the price. The pricing has changed. They have a new membership model where now it's $6 a month, and that's a lot of money if you add it up over your lifetime. So Whoop Strap right now, it's a free product, but it's $18 to $30 a month. The Oura Ring is $300, and then it's $6 per month. So if we do a 2-year cost of ownership, because I would say the Ring battery life lasts about 2 years, then you need to purchase a new one, and then the Whoop Strap, they'll actually just replace the hardware if there's any issues, and you're on the subscription. So for 2 years at $18 a month, that makes the Whoop Strap $432. For 2 years with the Oura, with a subscription, that makes it $444. So the Whoop is actually $12 cheaper when it comes to price. Whoop link down below. And a lot of people have been saying that they picked Oura over Whoop because there wasn't a subscription model, so I'm curious how this will actually change things. Now for the fine print. Oura has 7 research-grade temperature sensors, which they are saying, which will allow new women's health features like period prediction. It will be available at iOS on launch and Android in early 2022. And then also you can kind of discover when you're getting sick with these temperature sensors. They're adding a new green LED suite, so you have 24/7 heart rate monitoring. Initially you'll have live heart rate, as well as like restorative time, so it'll tell you, hey, are you relaxed or not because of a drop in body temp and heart rate. And I'm loving these new screenshots. They look really neat, really cool. So you'll be able to see your day heart rate and your sleeping heart rate. There is a new workout heart rate feature that will not be released until late 2021. There will be 3 types of workouts: running, walking, and cycling. So those are really the only supported ones. They did not say if this will backwards sync with Apple Health in terms of adding these workouts in there, like you can import with Apple Watch. And I assume that it requires to have your phone on you to be able to get that GPS data, but you'll be able to see your max, min, and average heart rate. More workouts are coming in the future, and this is really neat. You can play, pause your workouts. The screenshots look really cool. You hit that plus sign on the bottom right to be able to start your workouts, and I assume that you need your phone with you the entire time. There's a new Explore tab, so with the new Oura membership, which we'll discuss, you'll be able to have these new soundscapes, videos to help with all the content and allow you to de-stress, feel calm, and just optimize your health. There's a new SpO2 sensor for blood oxygen. I know the Whoop Strap and the Apple Watch have added this, as well as the Fitbit. So this is coming 2022. It's still not here yet. It's coming to Gen 3 in 2022. So stay tuned for more information. You won't be able to use it when you first arrive. I assume with a software update that information will be available to you. Another thing that they're adding in 2022 is the improved sleep staging algorithm. And from some of these studies, it seems they're getting even better at figuring out what sleep stage you're in using just the ring, which is tremendously interesting. But this still isn't coming out until a little bit later, and I'll talk about that more, so make sure to subscribe. 98% HRV accuracy, 99.6 heart rate accuracy. I know that they say that if you're measuring it in your fingers, it's much more accurate, which I think is really fascinating compared to any wrist-worn devices. All right, the Oura membership. This thing is huge. People are going crazy, whether it's good and bad things, talking about it online. So what you do get with the $6 a month Oura membership, $72 a year, is their ever-growing suite of features, daily insights, personal recommendations, and audio sessions, educational videos. Now, if you do upgrade from the Gen 2, it seems like you'll get a lifetime on the Gen 3, but when the Gen 4 comes out, they'll probably force you to kind of dive into that subscription model. It's the same thing that Whoop did with the 2, 3, and now the 4. And then you'll trade in your old Oura Ring, so that means you'll send it back in and they'll recycle it for clinical research rather than just tossing it into a landfill, which I do appreciate. It's similar to the Whoop upcycle program. If you did purchase it in the last 30 days, you'll be able to, at no cost, ship your old one back in and be able to upgrade to the same color and size ring that you have for the Gen 3. But it seems if you purchase it past the 60 days, so 61 plus days previously from today, you only get $50 off for that Gen 3 ring, which So what happens if you don't pay for the membership? You will only get your 3 daily Oura scores, which is activity, readiness, and sleep. You'll be able to see your ring battery. Thank you, that's nice. Your basic profile information, and then some app settings. You will lose access to what they said is contributors, tailored insights, some features, in-app content, and more. And one guy asked, is this like the graph of your HRV and your daily score, detailed data within the score, or a cloud? Like, do we lose all that information and data if you don't pay that $6 a month and you're not grandfathered into the lifetime access? Those details are still to be found out, but this is what we know so far. Pre-order starts today and they start shipping November 15th. So if you want to see the unboxing, like and subscribe. And I think Hanu Kinuin, I hope I said that right, said something really interesting. It's not about the specific numbers, but it's about the trends of your data to understand the behavior change and what you can do to improve or deprove as a real world of your sleep and your daily life and habits. So when it comes to behavior change, I really do believe the Whoop does a greater job of driving behavior change. When it comes to accuracy, they might not be as good. So I'm curious to see kind of this dual competition. According to McKinsey research, the best fitness apps offer community. Oura struggles to offer any kind of in-app community. I would love to see something like Sleep with Friends or some way to interact and engage with my friends who have an Oura Ring. It's not as cool as the Whoop strap, but it is also a different target market, which is less fitness focused and more just trying to live the best life. So Oura, I think, step up your community game, because that will either propel you into being one of the top tier products out there when it comes to health and wellness. I'm seeing a lot of different offers from $75 off to $50 off to free rings. If you're within the 60-day window, you'll get a free upgrade as long as you return your old one. If you're past that, you'll either get the $50 or $75 off, it seems like, and then things are constantly changing. I'm actually here with Jason from Bioloop Labs, and he's wearing a Whoop, an Oura Ring, and an Apple Watch. He's got them all, just like me. So if you want to do self-studies on yourself and understand how your life impacts you, go check out their app, Bioloop Sleep.
You can also go to sleep.coach. We offer personalized sleep coaching to help you unlock better sleep health.